Hey guys, what's up, and welcome to YungTytanWrld. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm just in for an announcement. I know I may have done an episode that told about the things I'll be doing, the seasonal episodes I'll be watching. I probably told you the titles and everything, but I think we've done all of them. And now it's on to the next one. And so I, with great and heavy heart, I elect the Good Doctor as my next conquest. And you know how I get all of these series that I want to watch. Sometimes I just randomly stumble upon them. Others, I watch a really good TikTok about them that really resonate with my current situation, and they make me want to know more about them. And Good Doctor seems to fit the bill perfectly. No, I am not into medicals, and I have no prospects of being a doctor. But emotionally, I feel as if there's a lot more that I want to know about the character that I saw, and the fact is that it seems to be so much more like the kind of moments that you get when you've given it your all, but it's not enough. I've not seen it, but I've seen so much TikToks. I feel like the character would be worth watching. It's like all this time I've just been having these, little glimpses of what kind of reality he has, and it definitely seems like something that I have experienced or am experiencing. So yeah, just to let you guys know, I'll be watching The Good Doctor, and you guys can let me know what you think about it too, because maybe it's going to be a crying fest, or it's going to be just getting me bawling the entire time, and I don't want that. Or I do want that, but I am not man enough to say so. Anyways, that's gonna be it for now. I hope you guys are doing good. I don't believe I've been able to post consistently these past few days, and it is within reason. I'm trying to focus my energies onto my Twitch channel, which requires me to actually get a lot more games and a lot more time spent behind the computer, PC, laptop, however you want to call it. So I'm a little bit tied in, but I promise you that I'm gonna be giving out a review. I've just decided that how I'm gonna do it is that I'm gonna do it per episode, that way I don't have to be so skimpy about the detail. I can just focus on all the things that I thought about it, and we can go on from there. It's gonna be great, and I hope you guys have a great time as well. There's also the subscription on Spotify, which will help me to be able to run ads, which will basically be paying, and it's a really great way, rather than you guys having to give me actual money. You wouldn't have to do a thing, and it would just be the ads that would take care of the rest. So I would just appreciate the subscription, because it would help me out a lot. You can also go check out my YouTube channel, which is YungTytanWrld. I am trying to upload a video there all the time. I think I'm gonna have to upload like a reaction video for memes, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. I'm a little bit on the novice side when it comes to editing, so I'm going to have to work on that as well. So you might see a bare and raw movie or bare raw video with barely any edits. If it's gonna be an edit, it'd probably be some pieces I cut out because I was being too racist or being insensitive as fuck. So that's gonna be it from Young Titan. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys take care of yourselves. All right, so this is gonna be Young Titan, and Young Titan is out. Thanks for listening. Hey guys, what's up and welcome to YungTytanWrld. I just want to hop on here because I've noticed something, and that's on the Boruto series, and it just doesn't make any sense. You know, Boruto was the anime that brought us one of the most monumental fight scenes, which was Naruto and Sasuke against Momoshiki. You know, the Otsutsuki Momoshiki, or Momo. Anyways, yeah, I kind of figured that it's the same animator, or is the same person who draws it, but because the animators, they're inconsistent. You know, one moment they're making these epic battles and these amazing views, and it's so crazy. And then in the next one, it's like they gave it to a toddler. I don't know, maybe when they're going after the fight scenes, they go in on cocaine or heroin or something, because they bring out like crazy shit. Like the fight scenes are just impeccable, and they got eye movement, they've got body motion, like everything is just like top tier at that point. And then it just drops drastically when it's just like an indoor fight scene, when like Boruto and Kawaki are like having an argument, and then it's like, it's just so, I don't know. And you know, the worst kind of deals is what happens to Naruto's character. Since they are focusing on Boruto, you know, they try as much as possible to just be light on the animation for Naruto, and it just makes Naruto so bad looking. Like, they make my boy look so terrible, and I just don't love it. I do not love what they do to Naruto in these episodes, man. Like, you already stripped him away of, like, you stripped him away from Kyuubi. Kurama's no longer there. Now, I don't know what else they're going to introduce into Naruto's life to make him that relevant, because I have to tell you, Naruto is not exactly him without Kurama. We all knew that when Naruto was in a fight and things got out of hand, you could trust that the Kyuubi was gonna like rage out and make the fight scenes more epic. You can't tell me that you've been watching Naruto and you don't give a damn about Kyuubi or about Kurama, because that guy was basically the reason why we loved the pain fight, alright? Naruto was gonna turn that into a talk fest if Kyuubi didn't come out and mollywop a Pain's ass at that moment, okay? He gave him the punishment that he deserved. Kyuubi was the same guy that also blew up Orochimaru's ass, man. Like, dude, every single significant moment in Naruto had Kyuubi in it, okay? The Great War, basically it was his chakra doing all the work. Like, it's an indispensable part about Naruto. And so if you're gonna kill off Kurama, you might as well kill off Naruto as well. And they've done that. They've left him weak, defenseless, and honestly, it's sad and depressing to see him, because you not only took away his one source of amazing power and looking absolutely rad, you also decided to hire the worst kind of animators to deal with his shit. Or maybe it's the same animator, but he's not told to give priority to Naruto. I don't like the way he looks, honestly. It just looks sad, and it gets me down every single time, because I know that they're capable of doing so much more. I'm aware that they can make crazy ass fight scenes. I mean, the one about Konohamaru and Jugo was just insane. The fact that he was able to drive a fucking kunai through his freaking jaw, that was just intense. You know, I know they can do it better, so why? I mean, why don't you resort to like Demon Slayer aesthetics, you know? They just focus on the really amazing scenes, and then when you cut to the part where they're being funny, you can just like low budget the thing, like give them beady eyes and a cute face and just that shit. But why would you just make him look so terrible? Because dude, I could say they're animators, they're they're self-sufficient or independent animators who are making their own stuff, and it is way better than what I'm seeing in Boruto. Okay, I mean, like, you can afford to make Shikamaru look cool, but you can't afford to make Naruto, who was the main character. He's the reason Boruto exists in the first place. Like, oh my god. I do have to say that Shigadai looks cool. I do love the new outfit he's got on. It's very badass. The black and the green is just amazing. So how is it that you make the kids look cool, but you can't afford to make Naruto look cool? Give him a beard, okay? We haven't seen Minato's family lineage, and the guy also even died young, so there was no chance of him growing a mustache or a beard. I think that if we calculate long enough, maybe Naruto has lived longer than Minato. I don't know. I'd probably have to Google the age of Minato and probably Google the age of Naruto and Boruto. But yeah, ideally you can afford to give him a stash, a beard, something to show that he's old. I mean, why do you gotta do that to my man? Nigga. It just doesn't seem fair, okay? I feel crestfallen every time I'm watching these Boruto series, and I have to deal with the fact that they're just going to make Naruto's face look absolutely terrible, and it doesn't sit well with me, and I don't think it sits well with anyone who has been with this franchise for long enough. If you have followed the Naruto storyline and he finally gets to that point where he's both father, Hokage, and one of the very most important characters that has achieved his dreams, I mean, you wouldn't do this to him, okay? I feel like we need to, draw Masashi's attention to what they're doing to what they're doing to Naruto and Boruto, and just to get him to change the animator who's working on this shit, because this is not cool. This is not. Put some respect on my nigga. Damn. Why you gotta do him like that? It's not fair at all. I just feel sad. Well, anyways, Boruto is piling up on what it intends to do for the future. Seems like the future is Otsutsuki. And they've killed off Jigen, they've killed off Momoshiki. But apparently he created cyborgs, and those cyborgs are supposed to be more powerful than the average. I think we got introduced to Ada, who's new, and apparently if you're around her, you fall in love with her instantly, and that sounds nice. Isn't that every girl? Okay, maybe that was flattery, maybe that was offensive. I can't really tell. All I'm saying is that, okay, we got some new characters, all right? And I don't know if they'll ever introduce another Otsutsuki, because it seems like they've cleared them all out, and there doesn't seem to be any left. However, there was one interesting thing that Jigen said, and that was that the Otsutsuki had this lineage. They go around, they feast off planets, and they gave one particular picture which had worlds. So I'm assuming that there are a lot more out there, and that probably we might get to see one of them as time goes on. I don't know. But if that's the case, there's also going to be a head honcho as part of it too. We also don't know the state at which Boruto is going to be. I saw one particular TikTok that made a very, very far-fetched, or it's a long shot. By all accounts, it's a long shot, because it puts Boruto on the dark side. If you understand what that means, you probably know it as well. And I feel like that would be unique I mean, so far, it's been the studio's goal, or it's been the animators, or it's been the script writer's goal of painting a different picture of what Boruto means and what he stands for, in order not to be a carbon copy of his father. Don't give him a tail beast. Let him live a life that is cared for, a mother that's actually there, and a father that prioritizes the village but still has time to care for his children. He has a brother-ish. So I'm guessing that it's already making sense as it's going along, and so it's all part of the deal. So I do hope that with time we're going to be able to see a lot more of these characters come to life, and also give Boruto run for its money, because I don't think it should stop at where it is right now, where it's still trying to figure out whether to make Boruto a bad guy or just leave it all to Kawaki. Because in the first setting, I was thinking, the first scene that we see in Boruto is Kawaki and Boruto fighting on a, damaged Konoha face, right? So it kind of makes you think about what exactly is going on. But it would be interesting to understand. It would be interesting if Kawaki is actually the good person trying to save Boruto, who's going down the dark path. I mean, he did say he idolized Sasuke, and if Sasuke is known for one thing, it's that he loves the dark side. In fact, he relishes the idea of going there. So much so he doesn't want to even come into the limelight and decides to be a spy for the entire village. Now, I don't know what's going to drive Boruto to go out of his way to turn to, the evil guy. I don't think he has enough of a basis, but as the story progresses, I'm sure they're going to probably give him more harder material to spurn the idea or to become the idea. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see, right? But yeah, that's going to be it for Young Titan. This is just basically a Boruto rant. Okay, just the recent episodes, just a rant of what he's been up to and what I think about it. Yeah, so take care, and I'll check in with you guys later. And pardon the hoarse voice. Maybe you're used to me shouting on top of my voice and hearing cars in the background, but I do have a place now, and it's way more quiet. And you can definitely hear me a little bit better. So I'm trying to regulate and not draw attention to myself, because, I can make sounds. I've been told that I can make a lot of noise, even in a noisy room. So if that makes any sense, you should know that I've got quite the mouth on me. But yeah, you guys take care, and I'll check in with you guys later, right after I have my very first episode of The Good Doctor. So take care, and as always, Young Titan out. Thanks for listening.